You're tuned in to Big E Radio. In today's news, the dynamic duo are investigating reports of a wooden explosion near their hometown of Peckham. We join them live on the scene.
Hi, I'm Elida.
And I'm Dilara.
And together,
we're the founders of Exhibits,
a free mobile app we built from scratch, showcasing all of London's exhibitions, museums and galleries in one place.
Because it shouldn't be hard to find weekend plans in London. So, we've taken a break from coding to come and visit London's coolest venues this summer.
So, join us as we explore
the South London Gallery!
Oh wow!
What's my mama new?
The Exhibit Sisters present Chaos in Camberwell.
There's a lot of like circuitry looking stuff.
Yeah.
Like this one.
Yes.
Then also like the metallic stuff and even these wood blocks.
And he makes them all himself. Like it's all very meticulously done. It looks
looks like a pipe.
It does
like a
look
flute.
like a pipe, yeah.
Like a wooden flute. And that does look like a keyboard.
That one's got a bit of wallpaper on it.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun. That's the thingy. Each one of these is many thingies. So, after spending some time in Ubiquity 2, with Ubiquity 2, maybe you're right, we wondered, how did Leonardo Drew come up with this idea in the first place?
If you're going to do a sculpture, you need to know what the surroundings are, what the conversation is going to have with the architecture. So I came in to visit, saw these two walls, and immediately thought of like parting of the Red Sea, so to speak. You know, I said we can have two situations where the work is in conversation with each other from one wall to the other. I thought that that could be almost like a compression chamber. Explosion, or, the fact is, this thing is such a monster that in the end, it will force something out of you.
Sometimes, when visiting art like this, I don't know quite what to think or feel. What do you even do in a space like this? Luckily, the South London Gallery has a great guide for eager explorers. How would you describe this work?
I think chaos.
Nice.
Yeah.
Intricate or very detailed?
Textured.
Colourful.
Big!
One of our favourite questions was,
hey Elida, how does it make you feel? Like this.
You can probably see this for yourselves, but there's loads of stuff everywhere. This artwork is made up of lots of individual parts. So, how did they put it all together? We'll give you a few seconds to think about it on your own, and then we'll tell you what we found out.
All right then, folks, we're back with the answer. Elida, take it away.
Leonardo made Ubiquity 2 mostly out of wood, though you can spot some other materials in there too. In his studio, he'd make little sculptures, which are very detailed. When you have many of these structures together, it forms a clump, if you will. Then, these clumps, or sections of the artwork, were placed very carefully into boxes and shipped all the way from America. Then, Leonardo Drew came to the South London Gallery and did what he calls drawing in the space. What actually happened was, they started from the top to the bottom, initially nailing things to the walls and eventually arranging the clumps into this impressive structure you see before you today. The South London Gallery have a really cool video showing this whole process. We've attached a link in the description. Do check it out if it takes your fancy. All right, back to the adventure.
I like this one because it looks like an E.
What's super cool is that this is actually a box filled with some artwork of his that you're allowed to touch, because you can't touch the big artwork. So don't do that. You may have noticed that there's quite a lot of artwork on the floor. This is intentional. Even though it looks a bit messy, it's just part of this explosion of chaos that is Ubiquity 2. If you're like us and Mum told you to take your shoes off at the door, it might seem a little bit strange to walk on this mess, but you can, and that's kind of half the fun.
Can you spot the difference between these two pieces of art?
These two beings, or people, or artwork, actually have quite a different vibe about them. For example, this one here is painted black in the background, but the other one isn't. What other differences can you spot when you come and visit?
Back in 2016, artist Gabriel Orozco transformed the space behind the South London Gallery into a sculptural garden, which was actually his first time doing a project like this. If Gabriel is watching this, we think you did a jolly good job. Working with experts from Kew Gardens, he used recycled bricks from the original gallery. And you can find all sorts of lovely plants, like grasses, creepers and trees, creating a landscape that feels designed, yet a little wild. Perfect for exploring. Orozco is known for using playful geometric shapes. When you come, you'll see what we mean. Don't forget to ask for a map so you can do a fun trail. The best part is, it's free and open every weekend.
Well, is that going to be okay? Do a little shake, do a little shake. Oh, we're doing shaking today.
The journey continues in Episode 3, License to Lounge.